This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Come up now, 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And now they run the draw play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pryor. Nobody can bring him down. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. hand it off. Running with purpose. Picks up the first, looking for more. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Is back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Gets into space at the 50. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And here's the handoff. Fights off a defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the back gets the football. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
Second down play coming up. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, LSU! That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looking to make a play here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Sooners. He'll stroll into the end zone. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. 3rd down play for this offense. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Good job here not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And they get him to the ground. That should likely be the final play of this quarter. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now, looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
PAT is good, and they go up 17-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So, second down after the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down. They're going to throw the football. He pulls in the catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Pryor. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
And the Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And in first down, they go right back to him. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And now carry here for the fullback. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Coming up, second down and goal. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Second down and goal upcoming. And the wideout goes in motion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The ball is caught. Oh, look at the quick cut. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This quarterback on fire today. But they were backed up to start the drive with some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking deep down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? He's back to throw again on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Look out, he's loose. At the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's nearly picked off. He could. Onto it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
It's a fake. The up man has it. And the fake does not work. Doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. At momentum-changing play. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. There's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here comes a handoff. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the toss and heads left. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. They make the tackle. Let's check out what that flag on the field is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Handoff to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And that's good for a 1st down near the 40. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Caught in the backfield. It's Pryor. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Now they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime.
Brings up 3rd down.
And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
LSU 31, Oklahoma
14. And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Bringing it out. It's Pryor. Sooners offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
The pocket breaking down. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Handoff heading left. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Running back grabs it on the screen. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He finds the running back in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
It's an option look. Runs through the defender. Football comes out. And the ball rolls out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but it's short of a first down.
That's exactly what the defense needed here to get back into this game, a chance to get the turnover, and instead of getting on top of it, the ball ends up going out of bounds where the offense will retain possession.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He'll pitch it. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play, and now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. And the route is on.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They're going to run it. Fights through a tackle. The Sooners pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Number 14 with the carry.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score LSU.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Sooners. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Offense cross that onto the field, hoping to start a drive. Off to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
First down here for this offense. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
fielded in the end zone. It's Pryor. And he's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind.
Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. They tried the trickery there. It doesn't work. Stopped short of 1st down yardage. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off, and now the offense will take over in good position. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Oklahoma, 21.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Important 2nd down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Sooners will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a great return, but